Warm greetings on the occasion of the 19th Foundation Day celebration of the College of Community Science under the Central Agricultural University, Imphal. A very good morning to each and every one of you. The past few days, we have had many events under the banner of the annual College Week. Yesterday, we had a fun-filled evening, performances by the students as well as a few local artists. To start the program, I would like to call upon the students of the College of Community Science to lead us in a prayer song.
It's an immense pleasure for me to welcome the esteemed guests for today's function. First and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to remember and to offer my deepest gratitude to late Shri P.A. Sangmaji, ex-Chief Minister and former Lok Sabha Speaker, who was not only responsible for development of West Garo Hills district, but also we believe him to be the founder, mentor for this College of Community Science. It was his dream to establish this college here in Tura, and even ever since this college has been working hard for betterment of the people in this region and is celebrating the 19th Foundation Day with utmost pride, sir. The College of Community Science at Sangsangre has received lot of encouragement and support from the Honorable Chief Minister that has always motivated all of us here to work for betterment in the West Garo Hills and in the state. It is indeed a blessing, sir, for all of us to welcome you to this function. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Anupama Mishra, sir, to welcome our Honorable Chief Minister by felicitating him. Please clap. कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है सर, nothing is big. श्रीमती अगाथा के संगमा, daughter of late Shri P.A. Sangma sir, is serving as a member of parliament, represents the Tura constituency of Meghalaya. She became the youngest member of parliament at the age of 29 to be appointed as Union Minister in Government of India as Minister of State for Rural Development from 2019 to October 2012. With immense pride, she becomes the first Northeast woman to be appointed as Union Minister in the Government of India. She has completed LLB and her Masters in Environment Management at the University of Nottingham, UK. She was elected to the 14th Lok Sabha in a by-election in May 2008 and was again re-elected in the 15th Lok Sabha. take this opportunity to welcome our mentor and guide, who is the encouraging force behind all the activities of the college. We are delighted to always get a big yes for many of our proposals for the development of the campus, faculty, staff, students and the region from our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. I heartily welcome officers of our own university, Dr. Ranjit Sharma sir, Director of Extension Education, and Dr. K. Mamocha Singh sir, Registrar of CAU, Imphal, for all their support, the guidance and encouragement for all these 2-3 days.
Central Agriculture University was established under the Department of Agriculture Research and Education on 26 January 1993. At present, the university offers 9 undergraduate and 45 master degree programs and 25 PhD degree programs in different subjects of the agriculture and allied sciences through its 13 constituent colleges located in 7 states of the northeastern hill region of India. Below Agatha topped the ICRPG fishery examination in the stream of fishery. Our university having the 13th position rank in all over India agriculture university ranking system. It is learned that the college has good research project and the research outcomes too. 15 projects funded by the DBT, DST, MOFPI, ICMR, DST, Digital India Corporation, Media, and ICSSR, etc., and more than 20 IRP also. I thank the government of Meghalaya for sanctioning the Technology Incubation Center under the Mission Jackfruit program. I trust our faculty to bring in many success stories on empowerment of the farmers and the farmers, as suggested by the Honorable Karnat Sangma regarding the technology backstopping of the self-help group and some other farmer-based organization. I assure Madam definitely our faculty of this college that will help all the self-help group in the region and in the state also. The college has received a lot of increment from the government and the district administration, and I take the opportunity to thank and further request to provide suitable placement on par with the other state government. That will go a long way for popularizing the community science education in the state and region also. It is good also to note that the AICRP on women in agriculture has been contributing in development of suitable technology for farm 5 Nutri-Smart villages have been established to improve the livelihood and nutritional status of the farm family and nutritional security also. The faculty has successfully empowered more than 5,000 beneficiaries, male and female, since inception. The college has 2 KVK, one in East Garo and another one in South Garo Hills of Meghalaya. Recently, the MTTC and VTC faculty are also posted back to the campus to cater the need of the farmers of the part of the Meghalaya. During the recent pandemic COVID-19, the faculty and the staff of the college have served as a COVID warrior in the quarantine center established in the college campus. In this auspicious occasion of the Foundation Day, I congratulate the Dean, faculty, staff and the student of the college and express my desire to visualize this institution as one of the best colleges to impart the community science education not only in the country but also internationally. Thank you all.
Whenever we do our health meetings, for the last 5 years, we have been, this is our priority. We don't want even a single maternal death. Women should not, in this age, in this technology, we should not have maternal deaths. So that is what we are aiming, working with our doctors. But one of the major reasons is anemia. The hemoglobin count is very, very low, and that's accounted to the kind of diet patterns which are there. So one of the experiments I want to share it with, which happened in Assam, is that they came up with some, amla candy, gooseberry candy with jaggery, and it was very interesting experiment, and now it's still going on, and it has shown good results. So one of the after talking to women, where we provided some kind of IFA tablets, iron folic acid tablets. They usually don't take it because the taste is not that great, and because it's a tablet. So we want to substitute that. So recently we planned with our NRLM team, which is the SHG institution, that they will make these candies and amla candies or something like that, which is high in iron and which will address this problem of this iron deficiency. So maybe something can be done on this front from the college also, and then we can make it on a large scale. So that addresses a very, very major problem which we have in this area. Another problem is we do have some cases of SAM and MAM, which is severely acute malnourished children and moderately acute malnourished children. So that nutrition part is also an issue because of the diet patterns which are there. So now what can we do? Can there be some special food products for our children which they will, at the same time it has to taste good also at the same time. So these are real problems, and these need and I think a college like College of Community Science, where all these experiments are being done, these products which we saw, if they address these problems, I think it will help us a lot eliminating these malnutrition in our kids. We in Meghalaya, we do have the unemployment, we all know that is the biggest problem and will be in the coming years, because now we have more and more graduates coming in fact in West Garo Hills itself, more than 10,000 every year are graduating at that rate, and we have very few opportunities in work opportunities in government. We don't have a service sector, so that we don't have a manufacturing sector. So how to address this problem of unemployment? We have to make entrepreneurs, and these entrepreneurs mostly because we have the raw materials and resources in agriculture, in horticulture. The best field I feel is agri and allied, and if we can help them convert their existing subsistence model into a commercial model, I think that is something which will address the bigger problem of unemployment and improve our rural economy. So with that, these 5 points, I look forward to the continued support from the College of Community Science, the KVKs, and the university as a whole.
First of all, I would like to give my best wishes to the faculty, the staff, the students on the occasion of the 19th Foundation Day celebration of the college. The College of Community Science has come a very long way.
From being formerly called the Home Science College, it no longer just caters to the sciences related to running a successful household. The technologies that the faculty, which includes not just women but also men, have developed are now revolutionizing the field of food processing, apparel designing, agronomics, to just name a few. I really admire the motto of the college, which is do not just be a job seeker, but strive to be a job provider. The subjects that these young girls study have been specially curated to make sure that they can start a venture of their own. I am told that the alumni of this college are placed in the field of academia as young scientists and professors. Some are in the administrative services, and some have started their own bakeries and boutiques. The college has been instrumental in empowering farm women through training and educational programs. The book released today are proof of the hard work put out in by the college staff. I am honored and proud of the fact that my late father, Shri P.A. Sangma, did his best to ensure that the college was established here in Tura. This college is a boom to this region, and I'm really glad to always be associated with the college. I want to request the Vice Chancellor to kindly ensure that all the vacancies in the various teaching positions and support staff are filled so that the performance of the college can be even better than it is now. Once again, I would like to give my best wishes to the faculty, the staff, and the students on this joyous occasion, the 19th Foundation Day celebration of this college. May all that you work for together in this college become a reality and reach its best potential.
When we talk about research and institutions, colleges and universities, I always have maintained my stand that it's not just the education that the institutions contribute to the society, but it is the research and innovation which is actually the core part of any institution that should be there, and the contributions that it should make. And there are different stakeholders in a system. We have the colleges, the research innovation centers, we have the governments that are doing their part, and then we have the entrepreneurs and small businesses. For any economy or any kind of a growth to take place and advantages to be taken, we need to realize that all these three stakeholders and factors need to work together. And only when we see that this kind of a system is in place where the innovation happens and the entrepreneurs take the benefit of this innovation and multiply it and commercialize it and make sure that the business grows, the governments then take the taxes from these different organizations and the entrepreneurs, raise the taxes or whatever, and get the money and invest it back into research and innovation, so that more research and innovation takes place and entrepreneurs again can come up and do new businesses. This kind of a cycle and this kind of a model is very important for any kind of economy to grow. And sadly, in the state of Meghalaya and as well as in the country as a whole, we have seen that this kind of a system is not in place. So we see that government plays a larger role compared to the other two stakeholders. And hence the balance is never out there. But if you see the developed nations in other parts of the world, like in America or US or UK, or any other developed nation, you will see that the importance given to large institutions, to innovation centers, to colleges, so that they can create new processes, innovate in new processes, innovate in new products, innovate in new technology, which will then further help the entrepreneurs to come up. That is a kind of model that is followed in a lot of developed nations. So hence, we need to ensure that in the coming days and years, the innovation and research factor that is there in these different colleges and universities and research centers must be stressed on. So that is part one. But the second part also is equally important, which is where once the research and innovation is done, I saw some very nice products that were there outside. But that those products should not just end up in the lab or in the college. These products now need to be commercialized and manufactured and scaled up so that the benefit can then reach the public. Hence, it's very critical that entrepreneurs and businesses come into the picture. And it's very important for the organizations and institutions to tie up with these entrepreneurs. And that is the reason why Madam Jyoti must be remembering that I always insist on self-help groups, small-time businesses, prime programs, different programs that we're having through Government of Meghalaya to ensure that this connection between entrepreneurs and the research organizations, innovation hubs, can actually take place. And once that takes place, that is the real economic growth, and that's when we will unlock the entire economic process and the potential that we have in our state and in our country.
The various training programs conducted by the faculty of the college, it describes their struggles and the strengths with which they have overcome difficulties to stand where they are today as successful entrepreneurs. The second booklet showcases the technologies developed by the faculty of the college, which has been compiled by Dr. Jyoti, Dr. Namita Singh, and Dr. Basanti. We also have folders and information brochure that has been prepared by the KVK East Karo Hills. The authors are most welcome to join the dignitaries up here on stage.